I'm not sure I'll get it all.
All you gotta do is just get him. He wants to tell a quick story. The other day he saw the Joe Biden debates with Paul Ryan and Joe Biden. And Joe Biden kept saying, my friend, my friend. And he was referring to Paul Ryan. And he was saying it very negatively. So if Laddie goes around saying, my friend, that means he wants to talk about the vice president. But you guys are all his friends.
Yeah. I was
You learned something?
Go on.
Go on.
8 more years.
8 more years, go on.
But that.
The Make It conference?
Yeah. More.
Oh, okay. Well, first let's talk about the Make It conference, okay? The Make It conference was here in Salem at the Phoenix Grand, which is now just called the Grand. And it's put on every year by the ARC and the DD coalitions. And Laddie's gone to it many times. And this year was really special.
But the way, band,
you enjoyed the van. On the back of his business card, if everybody has it, you'll see that he's sponsored by Gresham Ford. Gresham Ford, when he went to interview them the first time to see about the sponsor, because he used to be sponsored by Aflac, he decided, because he asked everybody, what car do you drive? He always asked that. That's his signature question in the interviews. He decided that he needed a car sponsor, not Aflac, which Aflac is fine. Nothing wrong with Aflac. So he found Gresham Ford, and he called them and asked them to be his sponsor and asked if he could come out and interview them. The first day he went out to interview them, we told him, wait, don't ask them this question until they get to know you. But he went ahead and asked them if he could use the van for the Mega Conference, or a rig of some kind for the Mega Conference. And she said yes. So we got to use the van. But during the interview, there was a wreck. He got to hear the wreck happen. Right in front of the building. And then the guy that was filming for him took his videotape out and got some pictures of the wreck and everything. So that was the excitement of the day. But she did actually let us use the van. And we were driving it, and it says Gresham Ford right on the side because we wanted to advertise it for everybody while we were driving it. And we had some issues with it, but it'll be all right. And we went to the Mega Conference, and Laddie got to see a lot of people that he knew.
All my friends,
Bunch of old friends. And got to meet a lot of new people.
I talk.
Yeah, you talked. My throat's sore. We've decided Laddie's a ventriloquist, and I'm just a dummy. But at the conference, we got to find out more about the EPD program for DD people who work, and we got to. The main theme was employment. So there was a lot of people there finding out all about employment. We found out that Oregon got a special grant to help promote employment of people with disabilities. So, yay to Oregon. How many what? Oh, there's 3 states that got the grant, so Oregon was one of them. I don't remember what the other 2 were. But he got to heckle the main speakers, which he loves to do.
I
You gotta tell the story. We all know Mike Maley from bargaining. Those who are on the bargaining team know Mike Maley. And most of you already know this story.
All right.
You and Mike Maley.
You
were at a conference similar to the one we were just at. It was in Eugene.
My bed in the corner.
They were talking by a corner. And I turned my back for a minute. You don't turn your back for that. Next thing I knew,
my bed.
He had him up against the wall screaming at him. At this time, Laddie could walk. And he had him up against his wall. His walker was pitting him against the wall, and he was yelling at him.
I didn't get today.
So when he saw him at the mega conference,
Oh boy.
he heckled the heck out of him.
Why come today? Why won't you come today?
Why you want to come today?
You only put one.
He wants to see if we would entertain the idea of having some of our people, like our personal support workers, come to the next mega conference next year.
No more money talk. Money now.
Money talks.
Now,
Now that they're forming employment and they're really bringing Dee Dee out of the closet, so to speak, and really shining the light on them, he wants to make sure that we're represented at the conference.
But I bought the car.
And if anybody wants to buy a new car, you can for it, say his name, he gets a kickback.
I bought the
He's looking.
He get a kickback or do we get a kickback?
You get a rebate, he gets kickback. And Laddie is looking to buy a new car, and one of the classes he went to was about a program that he's already in that helps him to save money so that he can buy a car. And this particular program, we can give you more information on the site about. But this particular program, when he puts in $25, they'll put in $75.
Wow.
So for every 25 he puts in, it's like he's put in 100. So they will match him up for the first part of a contract. They'll match him up to $1,000. If he stays in the contract for the whole 36 months, they match him $3,000.
What kind of car?
So he's looking for an accessible car.
What kind of car?
What kind?
Yeah, what kind of car?
No, we don't have time.
A Jaguar. You want a Jaguar? You want a Jaguar?
No.
American made.
No Jaguar. American made.
Well, you better say Ford.
We have actually found through trial and error that this particular Ford isn't the right one, but we will find the right one.
Is he looking for a Ford van, small one, or a regular car, a sedan?
Something with a lift system, so it
Yeah,
has to be
a van will probably be,
Yeah.
yeah. They should give him a brake then on it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I would do it.
And we also, at the conference, we met the mobility people who are right over here in Independence.
R&J?
Yes, R&J. Fantastic people, and they said they'd give him a discount if he has the lift service stuff put in.
They did the van for my nephew when,
Eileen has a question.
Has he considered talking to, if he gets services for senior disabled, the case managers there?
He doesn't get services through them. He doesn't. But we can talk about that later.
Yeah, because the case managers can research.
He's not under that. So do you have a good time at the mega conference?
Oh yeah, good.
Good food. You gained weight.
Yeah.
Threw my back up.
No. But I won't pass through here. No.
He wants to make sure that somebody passes a motion so that other people from here can go in future conferences.
Please.
You want us to put that in motion?
Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I motion too.
I second it.
Tell me what the motion is.
Right down.
To have a small contingency go to the mega conference.
What is the motion?
To have a small contingency go to the mega conference.
Oh, I second that. I second it too.
Well, who's
Well, you guys put it out.
Yeah.
Annie's making a motion, Sandra seconded it.
All those in favor of sending a small contingency from home care to attend the next mega conference, which will be next year, is that right, Joy? Say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Nay?
Nay.
Abstentions? Motion passes.
Yay!
Thank you, Laddie.
He's all done. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Good, we're getting a low battery.